Hi, if you're like me, you know Planet of the Apes 1968 is one of the greatest movies of all time. So today, I thought it would be fun if you put up a chair by the campfire and watch it again with the entire cast of then and now. I will tell you about the original names and ages of the actors and how they changed in 2023. Okay, let's see it together. Zira as playback actress Kim Hunter. In 1968, when filming, she was 46 years old, and sadly, on September 11, 2002, she passed away at the age of 79 in New York City, USA.
You wouldn't hurt me, would...
It was mostly Roddy and myself. We got before a camera.
Roddy McDowall.
Yes, Roddy McDowall, and talking and so forth, and the sound people were...
Nova is played by actress Linda Harrison. In 1968, when filming, she was 23 years old, and now she's living out the life at the age of 77.
Love making, but no love. That was the kind of world we'd made. So I left, because there was no one to hold.
The producer, Franklin Schaffner, or the producer, Arthur P. Jacobs, and the director said, "What do you think, Nova?"
George Taylor is played by actor Charlton Heston. In 1968, when filming, he was 45 years old, and sadly, on April 5, 2008, he passed away at the age of 84 in Beverly Hills, California, USA.
Some apes, it seems, are more equal than others.
Ridiculous. Tell us, Bright Eyes. Why do men have no souls? What is the...
Well, I can sustain my condition as it is now. And when it stops being that...
President of the Assembly is played by actor James Whitmore. In 1968, when filming, he was 47 years old, and sadly, on February 6, 2009, he passed away at the age of 87 in Malibu, California, USA.
To clean up the beast. Now, these rags he's wearing give off a stench that's offensive to the dignity of this tribunal.
I mean, you're there every spring, just like the birds.
I hope so. God, I hope so.
I went to a prison once that was abandoned, and
Lucius is played by actor Lou Wagner. In 1968, when filming, he was 20 years old, and now he's living happily at the age of 74.
Who are you?
So you can talk. I'm Dr. Zira's nephew. This abduction was her idea. You're not really going to the zoo. That's just our...
to you, and then you could, we'll work on it, and, and then we'll use that from now on.
Cornelius is played by actor Roddy McDowall. In 1968, when filming, he was 40 years old, and sadly, on October 3, 1998, he passed away at the age of 70 in Studio City, California, USA.
Out of the question.
Cornelius, why do you insist on provoking him?
No creature can survive in the forbidden zone. I know I...
Of innocence, and that's the variations of that theme. It's adorable. It's absolutely malevolent. And
deliciously malevolent.
Yes, and
Julius is played by actor Buck Cartalian. In 1968, when filming, he was 46 years old, and sadly, on May 24, 2016, he passed away at the age of 93 in Mission Hills, California, USA.
And then we'll have to pay to see what rightfully...
Stop making speeches and show me the order.
She says, look, the human is trying to form words. I say, you know that saying, human see, human do.
Oh, that was great. Yeah, I know.
Landon is played by actor Robert Gunner. In 1968, when filming, he was 37 years old, and sadly, on December 18, 2001, he passed away at the age of 70 in Los Angeles, California, USA.
Skipper! Look!
Dodge is played by actor Jeff Burton. In 1968, when filming, he was 44 years old, and sadly, on January 18, 1988, he passed away at the age of 64 in Boston, Massachusetts, USA.
Here we've got just 72 hours to find it. That's when the groceries run out. Let's go.
which direction?
Dr. Sayers is played by actor Maurice Evans. In 1968, when filming, he was 67 years old, and sadly on March 12, 1989, he passed away at the age of 87 in Rottingdean, East Sussex, England.
What about me? Oh, your case was preordained. In a way, you did the state a service, because you made it possible.
Hunt Leader is played by actor Norman Burton. In 1968, when filming, he was 45 years old, and sadly on November 29, 2003, he passed away at the age of 79 in Royal, California, USA.
Oh, certainly, sir. I'll pick up my notes and I'll come right over.
I don't understand these animal psychologists. What's Dr. Zero trying to prove?
Honorius is played by actor James Daly. In 1968, when filming, he was 50 years old, and sadly on July 3, 1978, he passed away at the age of 59 in Nyack, New York, USA.
And appearing for the state, Dr. Honorius, Deputy Minister of Justice.
Maximus is played by actor Woodrow Parfrey. In 1968, when filming, he was 46 years old, and sadly on July 29, 1984, he passed away at the age of 61 in Los Angeles, California, USA.
The National Academy is now in session. President of the Academy presiding. On my right, Dr. Maximus, Commissioner for Animal Affairs, and on my left, Dr.
What is your favorite character from the movie Planet of the Apes, and what do you think when some actors pass away? Leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you.